It was a pleasure playing with you, Kit. It's just, you know,
I'll see y'all soon.
we couldn't.
Yeah, I'll email you later. You must go for now, though.
All
I
right, it
didn't
was
miss
a
your
pleasure.
colorful wigs.
The rest of you have like a minute or two to talk.
All right. Well, I guess we got a day off tomorrow and then back at it Friday. So
All right,
Yeah.
yeah.
hopefully it's an all-team challenge.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm curious. Are we all? Is this it? Like, is this like our team for next week? Because it's 3 people. So if we get out, it's just like, you know.
Yeah.
When I found out that Nick, my boy, when I found out that they voted, that he got voted out, I don't know if you saw it on my face, but I was so angry and mad because he didn't do anything. And I think that is the reason why he got voted out, because he didn't do anything. But he was such a vital aspect. And it sounds like a kind of crappy that I'm using him to, you know, go far, but like, he was such a vital part of my plan to kind of winning this game.
Nick, you must leave for now, however.
Good luck, Nick.
Okay. Bye.
Well, I'm not that upset about it because he was gonna vote me out. So I don't really care.
As for the rest of y'all, I know y'all are jonesing for a merge, but it's not quite yet, so...
Yeah.
Please.
But you guys have some time to talk.
Wait.
Oh, this is brutal, dude. What the hell?
I'm glad we were reunited and we're going forward strong because that's what I want. I like the two of you a lot, and I hope we can all just work together, especially... Well, now we don't have a merge. I don't know how that's going to work, but... Like
Maybe it's just a redemption first and then merge. Like,
okay, that's what I'm hoping for, because like if we lose again, how the hell did we vote? There's 3 of us. There's literally 2-1 vote.
I don't even want to think of. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think if it's not a merge, it's probably a swap or something. But
Oh no! I'm solid with this one. Like I like it, guys.
yeah, me too. I really don't want to go to another board.
You had no issue.
We're not motherfucking voting nobody out no more.
Nope.
If another challenge, we win.
We winning. We have to win.
For sure.
That's the only option.
This team, you know, no telling what's going on. I was glad I'm getting to talk to you, because I was like, comes right out and says, "Yo, you my target." I'm like, who does that? Like, come on, like, what made me such a target? Like, what's going on with that?
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest.
I'll keep it real with you too.
You were very independent. Like, that was your team, but you could still tell that you thought individualized. You know, like, you knew that this was still a win you needed by yourself. It was still a personal win that you didn't mind being a team player, but you knew what you had to do to get yourself to. And I liked that. I knew that. I recognized that mindset, because that is my mindset. I'm gonna play my part.
I like it. All right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play my part as a teammate, but I'm gonna let my team know, hey, I'm comp. Man, so, you know, you get it. I feel like you gave me that off the jump. Like, you know, it was just, I just felt the energy. So I was like, yeah, he gotta go. Either we need to be on the same one accord, or he gotta go.
Yeah, no. With people like that, I feel the same way. If someone's competitive, I need to work with them or get rid of them. Like, period.
Yeah.
So I feel that. But damn, God, give me a chance. Fuck. Like, come talk to your boy, dude. Come talk to your boy. Like, yeah.
But it wouldn't have been. Like, I think it's supposed to happen like this. Come on, man. You probably would never happen. You probably would have never happened.
Well, at least you know you got some players. You drafted some players. It's so obvious that he views me as such a big threat that I take it. It's flattering, but at the same time, I have a strong hunch that the next person, if we have to vote somebody out on our first and 4-person team, it's gonna be John. But I don't know what happened with Alex either. Like, I don't know.
What do you mean?
I mean, he had every chance to send you to exile. Me and Nav wanted to send you. It was a 3-2 vote. I voted to send you to exile to save you. Nav voted to send you to exile to save you. And then Alex.
So why didn't he? I mean, everything you've seen on the show is like, what is the relationship that we have, you know, from season 2? So like, what?
Here's what I know about him.
What, man?
The way I perceive the two of you is y'all are both capable players. You're a very social player. He's a very strategic player.
Yeah.
And you strike me as more loyal, straight up. Like he's already backstabbed people, lied to people, told you like obviously I think this airs after the battle, so I haven't told no one about the battle. So I don't know if you've told anyone on this season about the battle. Have you?
The battle? What do you mean?
That was our season. That was our return.
Oh, no, hell no.
All right, so nobody knows that you and I have any sort of prior relationship. Now they already are going to assume we're working together, but no one knows how tight we're working. Like no one knows that we have like a prior working relationship. He seems to be far more loyal than Alex when it comes to just basic loyalty, like not constantly scheming. So even if Dot is scheming, I don't think he's going to be constantly doing it the way Alex would, and I think that's going to relieve a lot of my anxiety by trying to align myself with Dot rather than Alex.
I like Fanguy a lot, personality-wise, game-wise. If I can get him to see value in me as a teammate and want to run the game with me, I have a teammate to run the game with because I know he wants to go to the cup, and so do I. You know what I'm saying? So it's a good thing to be on a team with this guy. Especially because, to be honest, he's a target for a lot of the rest of the game. So if we lose and they get to vote or they get to pick somebody out for our team or whatever, they're going to pick me over him, I'm pretty sure. So I have him for a little bit of a diversion to keep myself safe. Yeah, I've been thinking that from the jump. Like, as soon as we finally get to connect, because Alex told me you were in the game, and I was like, yo, like...
I thought he wanted to work with you. That's why I was shocked when he sent Rochelle instead of you.
Well, that's Alex's MO though. Like he goes into every chat and says, "I want to work with you. I have no problems with you." Like this is like what he's like. What do you want to do? Like he's like, "Cause I'm down to do whatever you want to do." That's I've been studying this motherfucker, you know. So like when he said he wanted to work with me, like I took it with a grain of salt, and I feel that's kind of like just kind of solidifies.
I think he knows he has to work with
we're competitors first, you know?
We have to work with him too, to a point. Because we're all the biggest targets. Realistically, you, me, and him are 3 of the biggest targets.
Yeah.
So we have to work with him to a point. We just need to figure out when he's gonna cut us and cut him right before that. I think Dot and I are gonna work together. I can't see any reason he wouldn't. If he was being honest with me that he doesn't have anybody in this game, which I think maybe an exaggeration, but I think there's some shades of truth to it. I think I'm his only play. So I think at this point, he's going to work with me simply out of lack of options, even if he doesn't really want to. So you and I need to keep the intel coming from every direction.
I'm not going to give him any information though. If it's like, yo, we're going to vote this.
I got some of his information.
That's all like.
I'll share some of his information with you.
Spill.
So, he has at least one power, for sure. He has a switch of vote for sure. You're the only person I've told about it. I might be the only person who's told about it. Alex is pulling in Rochelle to get me later, but he believes, and I do believe as well, that the returnees kind of do need to stick together at least till we get a majority. And so we can plan on Alex striking us as soon as we have the majority, so we might need to pull a crazy play.
Honestly, like I do, like, you're my first pick to run to the final 2. You know, like I don't just like bullshit and tell people that, like, at the end of our game, you were like the only person that was pretty much fucking with me, like at the end of the last game.
I had offered one final 2 in that game, and I was loyal to it the entire time, and that was Days. I feel like Dot is the person I can trust the most. Therefore, for the foreseeable future, I have no intentions of turning on him.
I just know from, like, I mean, if everyone's telling you the same thing over and over and over again, you're a fool to not believe it. Like, everyone tells me that Fanguy is sneaky as fuck. Like, him and, like, he said on the podcast himself, Alex is like him. And I know how Alex is. I know that he didn't want to send me to exile to save me. So if he's Alex, then I can't trust him. Like, be real. I know that he gave me the information about him wanting to send me to exile so that I will trust him. But I know that's a smart move. That's him playing the game.
I'm thinking John's got to be the first target for us. If it
John,
comes to
yeah,
that.
yeah. He doesn't. He he doesn't want to be on a team with us. He thinks we're the biggest threats, and he's already said old players are the biggest threats. I think that I have to do with him what he said we should do for Alex, which is like work with him as long as I can, and then I need to always be 2 steps ahead of the game, because 1 step before he's gonna throw me out, I need to throw him out. So I mean, I actually requested to have this chat with you because I've heard good things. Like Fan Guy's already said that like you're a pretty solid person. You know, you're honest, trustworthy, and you're competitive. And I honestly, like, I came into the game late. So like I said, I didn't really have any relationships besides like from past games, which are kind of mucky relationships.
Yeah.
And I didn't necessarily make friends on my last team because I missed that challenge. So people weren't really feeling it.
Don definitely felt like, you know, he feels like he's kind of on the bottom in the sense that, you know, his old team kind of had some people were already targeting him right off the bat. So he feels like he's on the bottom of that team. So I don't really think he's gonna be loyal to that team. I'm
looking for somebody to try to run this game with. It's a game of numbers. If I can get him to hop on the dot train as much as I think that I can, I think that it's a good fit.
Yeah, I definitely was gonna say the same thing because I really wanted to work with you, and I know Fan Guy really wanted to work with you. So I feel like if we stick together, you know, past the merge and everything too, I feel like we're solid numbers, and we're all really good competitors. You know, there's still that dynamic of their 2 returning players, and I'm the new person this time around, so I still got to watch out for that. So that could be a problem. Just I think I still have some time to figure out which way I want to do or lean towards. So we got a little bit of time, but I definitely got to figure out where Fan Guy stands.
I agree, and I'll tell you this just like real quick. Like when I first got to the team, I was like, you know, who on the other team should I like have an eye out for?
Yeah.
And a couple of people said Fan Guy and Miguel. You know, I guess I haven't seen y'all in challenge yet, but I guess Fan Guy just now. But like, I'm guessing that y'all were pretty competitive. Y'all did a pretty good job in the challenges. Y'all stay composed or whatnot. So I do think that some people see you as a threat right now. Both of y'all.
I think so as well, because Fan Guy was the very first person to be sent to exile from our team, and then right after the next challenge, I got sent to exile. So that automatically, you know, made it seem like, all right, well, we already got a target on our back for whatever reason.
I need to have my hands in different games. So learning from my mistakes and doing some research into these Survivor games, I'm not going to tell anybody who I'm allied with. I'm not going to tell. And that was a huge mistake I made in season 2 of Survivor. Also, I'm really going to discourage other people from being partnered with other people. So when people ask me, like, what do I think about somebody? I'm going to say, like, they're not trustworthy. They did this wrong. I'm not going to make them seem like they're trustworthy, because I want to discourage people from making alliances behind my back.
It's Family Feud, and I've been reviewing how the game is played. So I'm thinking that if I use just my wits, I could come up with a good chance of winning.
I feel pretty good, and I know the first one's against Kia, so I'm pretty sure I can beat Kia, but like I don't want to be overconfident, but I think I can beat Kia.
First question is, I asked them what their favorite color of a car is. What is their favorite car color? So you both actually answered the same, but Nick texted me first. So Nick, you got black, which is for 9 points. Okay. Here, I'll put it on here. You can either play or pass. You only get 2 strikes if you're playing, though.
And then I'll pass.
All right, Kia, you could talk now. You don't have to text me the answer. What is your next guess, please? You got
Hold
10
up.
seconds.
10 seconds. Hold on. You said what?
I said say your answer out loud, please. Don't text it. Oh my god. Good old internet troubles. I'm gonna have to give her 1 strike. You might have to get disqualified for just her internet connection.
I guess that works for me then.
I guess it does.
Oh my god, I can hear you guys.
So you're supposed to say 1 guess out loud.
Huh?
You need to say 1 guess out loud. You're not supposed to type it to me. You're supposed to say 1 guess out loud. For 1 color. If you have any last words, you can say them to Nick, but I don't even know if you could hear me.
Good luck, Nick. Sucks to my internet just made me lose.
All right, Nick. Well, you have made it to the finals of this possible comeback. So after one more person is voted out, you 3 will go against each other. Nicole won the last redemption against Lauren. So it'll be you versus Nicole versus the next person voted out tomorrow. The teams will face off in a game of helicopter. The 2 teams that score the highest overall score combined will be safe. And everybody loves helicopter, you can tell by their reactions.
Are you ready?
Yes, let's win. I'm
Yes.
overlosing. It's the helicopter game.
Ew.
Oh no, guys. Okay, guys. I lag on this one, so I won last season, but Jesus. Okay, let's get the best.
Yeah, I'm trying.
A helicopter.
What the frick is a helicopter?
Okay,
Yeah.
Carrie's played this before.
Hey, y'all, I'm gonna try my go fast. Keep trying, hold your finger down.
Alright,
Okay.
I'll be back.
Oh my god. Oh, fuck.
Yo, I was practicing this one, y'all. I practiced this one, I swear to God. Not on this computer, though.
This is my first time playing.
Oh shit,
but-
we live.
All right. Good luck, everybody.
I want to play Flappy Bird.
No. I definitely prefer this to Flappy Bird.
No, this is harder.
This is a little harder, man. Alright, my best score right now is 859. I got 859.
Oh my jeez, yeah,
I
okay.
suck again. Hold on, where's my glasses? maybe it'll help me. Alright.
Combined score? Oh, okay. Our combined score. Got you. So you need all of us to perform. Yeah, okay.
Oh, screw it. The truth is coming. Okay.
I'm scared.
I know.
What was our total again? 3004.
3004.
Hey! Woo! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, thank
We
God.
pulled out.
We did good. And again, I really like the energy. Like, it was clear that all 3 of us really wanted to win because we didn't want to make that difficult decision of voting somebody out.
I'm so relieved. I'm so happy because, I really tried my hardest for that game.
Amazing. It boosted our morale. It also gave us sort of like this synergy of like the 3 of us together make a pretty good team. So I like that we got first this time. And we were close, but we still cracked 3,000 and it was good. Fireball got third. Oh my God.
That's the same one?
That's the same one. That's with
Carrie, Anthony, and T?
Yeah, it's Carrie and Anthony. Oh no. Okay, so
I kind of like them.
I like them too. Okay, if we go into the merge, I'd say work with them because
for sure.
I love them.
There's only 2 of them, so
Right, for sure, yeah.
if the other 4 pull them in, like we're kind of screwed at that point.
We're kind of screwed, yeah.
Wait, what?
Exile.
For what?
What?
I mean, both of you did better than me, so one of you can go. It's fine. I
thought you did better than me.
No, I think you did better because you had like 900 plus.
I mean, I don't care who goes, to be honest, because I feel confident.
Yeah.
So
I neither because
whatever goes.
I know Rochelle kept going everything down, so I don't want to put you through that over and over again.
All right, yeah. Well, if neither of you wants to go, then I don't mind going because I haven't been there yet.
Oh, you haven't?
No, I haven't been there yet.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, if that's the case, then yeah, I don't mind going.
Sounds good.
But good job. We did it. We made the merge. Hopefully, please don't put us through this again. Please merge this. Seriously.
No more.
Yes.
No more.
It was annoying.
We talked about it a bit on our call, but definitely try to work with the 2 survivors of Fireball. I'm expecting it to be T and Anthony, but if Carrie somehow survives, I guess if Carrie survives, then it throws a wrench in everything. Because Carrie is more likely to go back to Fanguy and Miguel, and potentially take, whoever is with her, along for the ride. So if that happens, we are probably in a bit of trouble because then the 3 of us are in a minority.
I really wanted Fanguy to lose.
He carried that team too.
He probably did carry his team.
He almost beat us, so.
Yeah. I know. I feel like he's gonna try to bum me out like as soon as I get there. I don't know. I guess he thinks I still have beef with him from our season, but I would have let it go if he wasn't so sneaky. And Alex is telling me he's being sneaky, so now I don't trust him. Oh well.
But this rivalry is going to be fun at the merge. Shell versus Fanguy. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh no.
I personally, obviously, I'm a little bit scared of Fanguy and Dot, but mostly I'm just trying to get them scared too. And so I'm not as scared now because I feel like, okay, so Fanguy talking to me about being his #1, I still think that holds some merit and that he does want to bring me in further a little bit so that I'm a target as well. Like, he's a smart guy. He knows that I would be a target, so he wants some, meat shields. And I get it. I mean, if that's the case, then it's Dot versus Alex part 2 again, which is... we're on the same exact wavelength, I guess.
Did you guys have beef last time?
I don't want... We were kind of rivals last time, yeah.
Oh, okay.
We became rivals. We were friends, and then we kind of...
Damn.
A friendly rival.
It's a friendly rival.
It's going to be the same again.
I don't want... Okay, so my goal is to hopefully, maybe work together for a little bit. I wouldn't mind that. I think what's scary is we have to assess whether or not the 4 of them are that close. If they are, then we can work. We can just work fluidly and just see how it goes. But if they are really strong, it wouldn't be the best to not take them out first
Agreed.
round.
Yes.
Knock them down one person and then renegotiate. But it's not for me. I'm not done working with them. I wouldn't want to close that door so quickly. Yeah, the plan. Okay, so the plan into Emerge is that playing a little bit to that underdog type vibe. I actually like that Team Boomerang stayed intact again because it gives us a little target for the first round to watch out for instead of scrambling and going back to our old tri-mates.
Whatever gives us the best chance.
Not coming after Shallow last time already.
I know. I will work with anyone who trusts me.
Yeah. Because I don't know that whole time me and Nav were there when Carrie and Fanguy just didn't want Rochelle in exile, and I was like, I think it's the best idea. It is the best.
I know.
They wanted to send Anthony for some reason, or at least Carrie did. I was like, why?
They wanted to send Dot too. Remember that?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Fanguy wanted to send Dot. He's like, oh, Dot is gonna be a big target.
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
It didn't make sense to me. It didn't make sense.
It didn't make sense to me either. Yeah.
Fanguy's a threat. Fanguy's a beast of challenges. Fanguy's a really good social player. Fanguy's a liar. And it's funny because that could all be applied to me and to some other people as well. But that's the point. If I have a solid 3 who think that, and we pull in other people who think that, then it's just the reality shifts, and that becomes the perception becomes reality, and everyone just wants to go after Fanguy. And hopefully, I'm not the one who's saying that every time. Yeah.
Whatever, it's fine.
We got this. We're
still gonna win.
Heads at this point, like going into merge, I feel really happy about it. Like I'm happy with this.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I feel like the three of us have a common goal of like sticking together and making it deep. Like I definitely trust in the bonds that we have with each other. I do think Alex and Shell are probably closer to each other than like Shell is to me. I think Alex and I are also pretty tight though.
We're gonna get to the end. I totally see the three of us getting there. I really wanted to.
For sure, yeah. We have enough like varied connections that we can make it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I want to get all the strongest players out. So that gotta mean Fan Guy and John. And then I'll figure out the rest later.
No. Second.
Could be worse. Could be worse.
I could have swore we won that bug.
I'm so proud. I have not competed with my team yet, and they have pulled off numerous wins, and for that I am super happy. I'm super happy. I'm proud of them. I'm proud of my team.
Interesting. Well, I'm glad we ain't got to vote somebody out.
Yeah.
That
sucks because we probably missed out on getting a power if we'd have won.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. 30 points, bro. 30! Oh, damn.
Just the fact that we don't have to vote anybody out, in a sense, I still feel like that's gonna put a target on us as a team. You know, I know me, Dot, and Fan Guy all, you know, solidified something today, but in a way, John is kind of like tied with us. So, you know, John himself can have a target as well moving forward, whether he likes it or not, whether, you know, he makes it to the merge. If we all make it to the merge, you know, John's still gonna have some type of bondage to us. So in a way, like, yeah, we didn't have to vote anybody out, but it's also gonna follow us regardless in some aspect or another.
So okay,
the
so
challenge you didn't like, it was just us.
Dot and Miguel.
What's up?
Where's Dot and Miguel?
You're right here. Can you hear us?
I don't see them though.
But we hear.
Either turn your phone or.
Oh, weird.
Or there's a thing. It's like it lets you pick multiple. You probably have it set where you just see one person, but you can pick a setting for multiple.
Let me
It's all
log
good,
out
man.
of already.
We all look the same. It's all good.
I wouldn't want to
change it as long as he can hear us. All right, 2 minutes. We could be going into the merge soon. And when we talked about our numbers, we talked about where we want our energy and our alliances to go. Which I'm very strong and confident with this group right here. And
I think we all have the same kind of energy. I hope we do.
No, for sure.
I know how Fan Guy plays. Fan Guy is a great guy. He plays to win. I know that he has another alliance up his sleeve. He's too smart to not have one. I'm worried because Fan Guy wants to one with Alex, which I don't want to work with him, but I get the idea that we need to have numbers right. But the same way that Fan Guy is trying to tell me that I shouldn't trust Alex and he stick up for me, he's gonna go to Alex and say the same thing. He's gonna be like, "Yo, I told Dot that he needs to team up with you, and I had your back." Blah blah blah. It's his game, So I just don't. Maybe I'm the paranoid one. I don't know, but I just don't trust anybody in this game. I just don't. If we are moving to the merge pretty soon, like, do you have anybody that you?
Why are you saying it?
Just based off the numbers, like there's only like 10 people left in the game. Usually around this point of the game is when the merge happens. Okay. So I'm curious about like, is there anybody that you think that we should be looking to like partner up with?
Nick, you bad.
Why are you bad?
Bruh!
Oh no!
So overall, I'm working with Alex right now. I haven't been able to talk to Alex. I haven't been able to talk to anybody. I feel like I haven't hardly been able to talk to anybody in this entire game. So I definitely feel out of the loop. And it could be because I've been in exile twice. And my first stay there was virtually worthless. So, you know, I feel very out of the loop completely. So as of now, I have to work with Alex. That being said, who can trust Alex? Like, I mean, who can trust any of us, to be real? But like, he's just so slick that, and he's shown it, that it's tough to believe he'll ever really have my back.
Yeah, I don't know how it's you know, Dot and Fanguy are gonna deal with Alex as the game progresses. You know, Fanguy did show some aspect of he wanted to work with Alex to an extent. He definitely wants to keep him around for a little while. But I know for a fact they're not gonna want to have him around too long, just the way that Alex plays. But I still kind of want to play with Alex, which says, like, you know, maybe a little bit dangerous the way Alex plays. But I can't just fully rely on two people. Like, you have to have multiple connections, because the second this team or this alliance doesn't work out and you don't have anybody else, then you're just screwing yourself. So I definitely, you know, want to have Alex close by. So hopefully, you know, that happens and I can still have another alliance if just in case this one doesn't work out.
I think I'm going to be a huge, like, number 1 or number 2 target going into the merge. And so I think I'm in a lot of trouble if I don't win. I got to rally my troops and rely on what little bit of trust I've been able to try to with people.
I don't know. Well, we just have to see, though. But whatever happens, you know, we're still a team, and, you know, we will get through it, you know?
Yeah.
So let's just see what happens, you know? I don't know, so.
Again?
2,400.
We were so close, though. At least we were closest, I think. You know?
Oy vey. Wow.
And,
when you have a small team and the dynamics that we have, the people that we're going up against are just more experienced and smart. And I mean, we can have all the good intentions we want. Doesn't make us win.
It sucks because this is third time in a row. So yeah, it sucks. It doesn't feel good to lose because I feel like everybody's gonna be gunning for us in a way because they see us as losers, so they're automatically gonna try to gun for us when we merge. I'm pretty sure.
So what happens if it's a tie? That's my question.
Isn't the vote like right? I don't even know.
Because a revote. And what if the revote is a tie? I'm just curious. I'm just curious. We're gonna rebel. No one gets out.
Yeah. What if we all vote for one person? Like,
random wheel.
Sides.
Yo. My strategy is just to talk with Anthony and try to get him on my side about voting Carrie, because I know Anthony is like, oh yeah, we should just let the will decide, but what if the will decides him or me, and then it's gonna be very, very hard, and then it's gonna be very regretful. So I'd rather us decide rather than a will, because we know our strengths and we know who can make us a better better asset in this game.
I don't want a random wheel to decide. I don't want
that either.
Nah, bro. I don't know. Dang.
It's so depressing.
Yeah.
Only. Wow. The thing is, do we let fate decide? Which is probably not, because I don't want to vote out any.
I don't either. We're the smallest
any of us do.
already.
Yeah.
To be honest, my strategy, I don't want to have a conversation with Kari, because the thing is, because I don't want to lie. If I already know kind of who I'm, you know, because look, here's the thing. If I'm going to Kari, like I have a one-on-one with Kari, I can't say I'm going to vote you, you know? You kind of have to say, all right, let's you and me vote T. If I go to T, I can't say, oh yeah, we're going to vote you. Like, because it's so awkward, you know? So I don't know currently what I want to do, but you know, I feel like I would do best with T.
You'll be getting 2 assists to say. Oh, okay. All right. That sounds interesting. I have no idea. I'm not a sports guy or a BB guy or a challenge guy. I'm gonna go with last names of people who have won the challenge. Haley. Ah. I don't know, man. Last names of famous singers.
Oh, so you an exile?
Well, I'm not an exile. I don't. So basically, what happened is I got voted out. So now I have to do the redemption challenge, which I did one part of it yesterday, and I won that part. So now the next I have to do. So at 10 o'clock, I have one more part of the redemption challenge, and if I win that part, I come back in. But if I don't win that part, someone else is gonna win and go back in, and then I'll be out for good.
All right. So what team are you on?
Well, I originally started at Team Boomerang, and that team was that team wasn't bad. I liked that team, but then I got there's a whole the whole swap thing happens, and then I got switched to Team Vicious, I think it was called.
Oh, so you over there with Alex, and who over there?
Yeah, I was with Gary. Yeah. No, it was I was with Alex, I was with Nav, and then I was with this person that came from my team. Her name is Rochelle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but then that was it for that team, because that was a small team.
What happened as far as you getting inside of what happened as far as you getting eliminated? Like, who lost the challenge?
In the last challenge, the redemption, the first part of it, I was versing Kia. She was from my original tribe. So I was versing her, and she lost. So I was able to make it to the next part of it.
No, I'm saying, how did you get eliminated?
Oh, I got voted out.
By me, hi, sorry.
Hi.
Hey, is it just you two left on redemption?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
I wonder who I'm gonna verse. I guess I'll find out.
I'm one of them. I know it'd be me, you, and whoever loses tonight.
Yeah.
Do you guys know which team has lost? Were you told which team?
I don't know.
So it was the team of Carrie, Anthony, and Key. So the same team that Kia was from. The same team lost again.
How long is this chat?
Oh, the chat, it says 9 minutes. That's what it says.
How long we got left?
Oh, I don't know.
Probably not too long.
Yeah, probably not that long, I guess. I can't wait to figure out who the next person is going to be voted out to know who I'm going to verse.
I can't wait for the next challenge if I win.
Yeah, that's true.
So over all of y'all people from, what is it, Team Vicious motherfuckers, over all y'all, every last one of you motherfuckers.
But I mean, Are we gonna vote for someone? Or are we gonna just let the computer pick?
So here's the thing. So I need to speak with T because I don't know what she's thinking, and I'll give you a signal if like T's not on board with it. Like, how about like I'll take off my glasses or something and like go like that or something. That's the signal that I talk to T, and T is thinking about voting you out. Everything I do, there is something, a strategy, there is an idea, a concept behind everything I do. So I can't just vote out Kari and say, you mean let's vote her out. Because I have to think about it like this. Yes, I could do that, but I also need votes to win this game. You know, if I just screw people over, I have no chance whatsoever of winning this game. Because, quite frankly, they are the ones that are going to decide the winner. So, to create the least blood possible, when she said, I'm going to vote out you, I'm gonna vote out T, and T's gonna vote out Kari. That to make it a tie, I said no. I will vote you. So I'm gonna vote you. That's the plan. But T isn't gonna vote me. She's gonna vote you. Do we want to tie it? Like, so when I
don't want to tie it. Being all honest, because if we tie it and this ends up biting either me or you in the butt, and Carrie stays.
Yeah. So I recommended the whole idea of tying it up because when I was in the call with Carrie, I can't say I'm gonna vote you out. I needed to come up with at least something to, you know, discuss, so it's not just awkward silence. Because I don't want to say I'm voting her, voting to vote you out, when in reality that's not my intentions at all. So we do have a couple of options though. We could either, we could tie it, you know, you vote me, I vote Carrie, Carrie votes you. Unless, of course, one of us flips. I have no intentions of flipping whatsoever. That's not...
I don't either.
Maybe merge is coming, and you already know Carrie is not sticking with us. I don't think so. She's gonna go right off with, you know, Fan Guy, Dot. She's gonna go with all of them, and she's gonna say, yeah, I'll protect you, but, you know, she's not really going to, you know. She won't stick her head out for us. With Carrie, let's just hope she doesn't come back, because then she's obviously gonna want revenge, you know?
But at the same time, I feel like she'll understand.
You and me, we are safe tonight if all goes according to plan. So.
Got you. So I'm gonna be voting for you. You're gonna vote for Carrie, and Carrie's voting for me.
So let's make sure we get this right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm voting for Carrie. Carrie is voting for you. You are voting for me. All right. What Carrie could do? She could go. Wait a second.
Why the fuck?
We both realized it. Carrie can just vote me, and I am out.
Yeah.
Oh no. Do we really want to risk the tie?
I don't fucking know. Okay, so we vote Carrie. Oh my god. Okay, so we vote Carrie.
I feel like Nick knew that all along.
Yeah, he's like, yo.
This could go really bad for me.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
so I'm willing to risk it.
Oh gosh, I don't want to vote Carrie out again. She's already been like backstabbed before, and I don't want to be the person to do it. It's nothing personal, but it's like I have to think for myself and what's gonna be easy for us. And the only way that we could be sure to get her out is if we actually get her out right now. You're willing to risk it, are you sure?
Yeah, I feel like what I said, that's probably going to be a great mistake. Do we rather play a safer story, or do we want to make it look like? Because if Carrie does that, that is a good move on her part. That is a really smart move.
So I think we do it.
Ahead. We have to think.
Yeah, we gotta get her out.
Do you know? I'm gonna let you come up with that decision. All right. You don't think about it. If you want to, when we do the first vote, if you want to just stick with the tie, I'll let you decide.
I don't know, because at the same time, I feel like she knows that we're going to get... I don't know, because it's like, at the same time, you always got to play it safe. The pressure is on me. He let me know he's going to go with wherever I decide, just got to let him know. And to be honest, I don't know what I'm going to decide, because I could go with the tie, or I could just make it easy and stay safe and get Carrie out.
But don't overthink it, all right? If you want to play safe, all right? We could, to make less stress, you just want to play it safe?
I'm playing it safe. I gotta play it how it is. I'm sorry, Carrie. Carrie's gotta go.
Let's do it. That's what's happening, and yeah. T, I feel like T is someone I can trust. If T, bro, I just hope she doesn't betray me. I hope the vote goes according to plan, but I know it's not that easy. It's funny because I always see T. T looks like she's gonna cry. She goes, oh, it's so hard. This can all be an act, and I can just be I could be so oblivious to what is going on. And if I'm trusting T, I feel like T would not do this to me. She would not screw me over. I'm putting my full faith in her. If she betrays me, I just might, this is the very first and only really person I trust. If she betrays that trust, there is no way I'm ever trusting anyone again, no matter what.
So Anthony, you and T started on the same team. Carrie did not. Does that make you two closer?
Well, so the thing is, what's the thing about me and T is, T was one of the very first people I have seen in this game. I think, it's definitely, if I was in Carrie's position, I feel like I would be so worried, because, you have two people that already know each other against one, so it's going to be hard to come back with it.
So my question to you, Carrie, is since you did not start on the same team with Anthony and T, how do you feel about tonight's vote?
Well, I think that we had an instant vibe, and it was really good. So I enjoy being on their team. It's, of course, not the ideal place to be at. I'm afraid that I could be the one that goes home because of that, just that factor alone.
Carrie, your luck this season on teams has not been great because you've only won one challenge in your 5 challenges on your teams.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
First of all, no one needs to know that, but thanks for letting everybody know my stats. I think the games
well, you didn't
that
play
I've had,
them, I'm just saying.
right. It's just, if whatever team I'm on, you've given us some crappy ass games to play. So maybe we can play some better games and my teams will have better luck. I don't think I'm the bad luck charm, if that's what you're implying.
So Anthony, how do you decide tonight's vote?
Well, coming to everyone, I think we've all decided, we're just gonna let fate do its thing.
T, are you worried?
I hate this. Oh my gosh. Eliminations make me so nervous.
Yeah.
Well, I guess if you guys are ready to vote, let me know now, unless you have any last questions for each other.
Does anyone have any last questions?
Nope.
I don't. It
Let's
sucks.
just get this over with.
Alright. Well, then please text me your votes. Okay, I have the results of the vote. If anybody has an advantage and wants to use it, now would be the time to do so. Alright. First vote is for Carrie. Second vote is for Anthony. And the third vote is for T, which is a tie, but per the rules, you must re-vote first before the random decider. So please send me your second votes, unless you want to talk about it.
No, everybody, we're doing the same thing again?
I'm fine with that.
Alright.
Alright, I have the results. First vote is for Carrie. Second vote is for T. But I'm sorry, Carrie. The next person that voted out of the game is Carrie with a K.
Of course, there's a twist. So who switched the vote?
But you do have a chance of redemption here in about 5 minutes.
Absolutely. Let's go. Let's go to redemption.
But if you have any last words, now would be the time to do so.
Nothing to say at all, Nick. You know that. I don't say last words.
Damn. So
That hurts so much because I don't like. It's not easy backside. I didn't want to do that, but at the same time, I didn't want to give it a chance that either one of us get voted out. You know.
Well.
And I feel so bad because Carrie is so nice.
Yeah.
And she already been through this, and that's why I'm over here crying.
It does suck.
Oh
but,
gosh, it
but
sucks.
the thing is, we are still here, and that's look, you like when we have to power through. You know, there are going to be sad eliminations, but quite frankly, this is a game. You know, they're not dying. You know,
Yeah.
so I feel bad 100%. You know, it's not fair. This the second freaking time that she got out, and she deserves better.
Do you think the merge is coming?
Okay, so I
needed
think the merge is coming. I honestly feel great because I have you, and Nav. Like, I actually have friends this time, so like I actually feel okay. But
Yes.
obviously, like things will go down quick, probably like with everyone else. Oh, the merge!
Oh, yay! Thank God.
Yay. I think this is where the game actually begins, specifically because most of the returnees are still in there. And if Carrie didn't get voted out tonight, she's also in that mix, and it'll be like a 5v5 possibly. So if you watched our last season, the biggest downfall was that it's not really anyone from this point forward is a part of the jury. Okay. Oh god. But no, yeah. So last season, it wasn't their fault, but basically there was this one tribe that never lost, and they kept going. And even when we split into two, they went into they had a similar people. So when we got to them, there were 4 people who was still on the same tribe, and you just know they're with each other, So for us, we're in a little better situation because we've been mixing around and meeting new people. So it's not too clear who's the big giant team that's going to kill us. So it's a lot different this time for me. I don't know if there's a target specifically. I feel like just in general, the biggest target, whether or not they have people or not, is Fangai and Dot.
Yeah, I know. You don't think he would work with us?
Okay, I'll tell you something that I haven't told anyone else. So right when I came back from exile, Fangai wanted to talk to me, and he was just like, "Hey, I want you to be my number 1." And the thing is, I don't know if you told me before that and your words stuck to me the most because you said that he did that with everyone, where he made alliances with people.
Yeah.
So I took it and I was like, okay, cool, but I didn't believe it in it 100%. So he told me that he wants to be my number 1, and I want we should work together without being too out about it, which I'm fine with for the moment. I don't mind working with him for a few votes because. I mean, we did have an original thing where we were like, okay, returnees versus new people, right? And
I don't know. I think I gotta get him out, to be honest. Because I was thinking we should get John out first. But maybe Fangai, because I feel like he's just gonna try to get me out as soon as he can. Which I don't understand why. I'm probably even that his biggest competitor, but I think he's gonna try to get me out.
I feel like if we brought over Nav and someone else that we trust, maybe just keep those people alive, it's not too much of a gamble, because I feel like they could easily just turn their backs. And I'm speaking from experiences, I have done that, and this time I don't want to play that way, so I might fall because of that. But I do want to bring you and Nav forward, and I don't want to really bring in everyone else in that situation.
Yeah.
And maybe that is messed up in a sense of I'm still playing that same game where I'm trying to turn people, but Fangai's gonna do that. Fangai,
exactly. Everyone has an alliance already.
He's reviewing my game as we speak. He's watching my every move from last season. So I'm scared of having him around for me, and that's why I'm should we use him for a bit and then together take him out. Like I don't want him around like towards the end, like top 5, top 6.
Exactly.
I would want him for maybe the first vote, and then start like tearing him apart because like he is scary, and like he's also part of the winning tribe right now. He's with Miguel and John and Dot, and like Dot's another person that like I feel like he would want revenge after what happened, and so does Dot. Carrie too. Carrie and Dot both. I messed them up by accident, and now they're gonna come after me. I don't know. I don't know if that's a truth. I think we did move past it, but there's a possibility that like I still want Alex out before he gets to us again. You know.
I don't know. I was just like, I wanted to talk to you. I was like, okay, we gotta make sure we're on the same page. We gotta make sure, like, okay, who we're really gonna work with, and like who's like, you know, we're really feeling strongly about. Cause I feel strongly about Dot. Like, I don't think he's gonna be shady. You know, not at least right now. from this point. So
Bro,
I definitely
I'll be real with you. I kind of group us all in that. I really do. Like, what I think the group we're teaming up with, if it's the same group you're thinking, it's a bunch of big threats, including ourselves.
Yeah.
And that's the way it's gonna ride.
The only thing I was worried about, is like I felt like because everybody was returning players and I'm like a newer player, I was like, I feel like these returning players are gonna link up and they're gonna be like, this newbie shouldn't make it far, like just throw him out. And I was like, that's the only thing I was worried about. But like
there was a degree of that at the beginning. I mean, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like I said, one thing I've learned in these games is your word is everything. When you start breaking that, people don't know what to freaking believe that you say.
Yeah.
So I'm real careful about what I say, but I'm very honest. At the very beginning of the game, my brain was like, okay, it's going to be returnees versus newbies.
Yeah, that's how I felt.
But as I realized the dynamic between Dot and Alex, between a lot of the returnees, myself and Rochelle, it ain't going to go down that way, bro. What are your thoughts, man? I mean, what are you seeing? Like, who do you think we have to work with? Because the merge is coming. Like, I'm so surprised that it's not like...
I definitely was like thinking about that today, and I was like, okay, I was thinking of all these different scenarios. I was like, what I was thinking, you know, what could happen is once the merge happens and we have the people that are here, you know, it's me, you, Dot. That's like a for sure 3. And then I feel like Alex, you know, can be potential for the meantime.
I feel like our original team.
Dot. Exactly. And I just don't want Dot to worry and feel like, oh, I'm not part of this team, you know. But personally, like I feel like Dot's with us, like us 3, we're really good, you know. I feel confident in that.
It's gonna be interesting how it shakes out. Like I don't know,
Yeah.
because there's a lot of powers in play. I think you have one. I'm not even gonna press you too hard about it.
I was gonna ask you because I know you went to exile, so I know what you went through. I know I didn't get it. Like I'm being straight up, I didn't get it, and I was like, and I know you've been there a few times. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
I have decided I'm hitching my wagon to you.
Yeah.
Like me, you, and Dot. So I'm going to share my information with you guys.
Yeah.
Yes, I do have a power. It's not a super good one. It's just a block of vote. I got it on my second trip there.
So today, me and Fan Guy like officially like solidified. You know that we're working together. We don't have to worry about each other. You know, he let me know. He has an advantage, and I feel like that's, you know, that really shows that he trusts me and he wants to actually play this game with me.
My big takeaway is that he's going to be an ally moving forward based on how long we've had to work with anybody. He and I have been together, so it makes sense that we're going to work together. And I think he might have lied to me about whether he has a power or not, but that doesn't bother me. But you feel good about Dot? You feel good about me, you, and Dot?
Yeah, I definitely do. At the very beginning, I was a little iffy. I was a little iffy, just, you know, the whole returning player aspect. I was like, y'all 2 have played before, so y'all might link up. And I mean, but the more we kept on talking, I was like, no, I definitely feel like we're good.
I like Dot, bro, but I like you too. I mean, you know, I like Dot when I tried to save him, to send him to exile.
Yeah,
like, I'm not. It's not like that though.
I'm always gonna have, you know, that thought on the back of my mind that, you know, he might put Dot in front of me and might protect him more than he protect me. But I mean, I feel that's just the game. You have to kind of put your trust in somebody regardless. But I definitely feel a lot better than what I did before. So as of right now, I feel like we're in a good place. Like us 3, we're pretty solid moving forward, in my opinion.
Now I have thought about pulling my patented maneuver and set myself up at the bottom of 2 3-person alliances, being maybe the bottom of Dot Miguel and the bottom of Alex Nav whenever I get in that position, and kind of pull the patented fan guy that I pulled in season 1. It might be a move that I perfect for years to come, and just pin myself at the bottom of 2 duos and let them shoot at each other at the final 5 if I'm lucky enough to get that far.
Yeah, just wanted to kind of link up with you. I think the other 2 are still a little bit butthurt that that like you thought that you were going to be able to try to get them out somehow. I still think they feel a certain way about it, so I just wanted to let you know. I mean, whenever I missed the challenge earlier, you had my back and you tried to keep me in the game. So like, if I'm not saying they're trying to get you out, but I'm just saying I think that they still feel a certain way. Like, they've talked about it a few times, and whether they think that you're trying to get them out. You know what I'm saying? Be careful.
For sure. For sure.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I would definitely get the vibe more so from Miguel than I do from Vanguard. I feel like I can trust Vanguard. And that's why I wanted to speak with them before I go for you, because like I said, we had already had an understanding. But I feel like I can trust Vanguard so before I can trust Miguel. It ain't even that I feel like I can't trust Miguel, but I feel like Miguel can't keep cheating the trust me. So I'm not.
Interesting.
So I feel like I'm not going to at least pretend. I mean, we on the same team, so I ain't going to backstab you. I ain't going to make you feel like I ain't got your back, but I feel like you don't trust me. So I'm not going to, just be like, at least with him, I don't feel like that yet.
I think me and John are pretty close. I don't like that he's cozying up to Fan Guy. I feel like Fan Guy has enough allies. You know what? He does this thing. He does this thing where he's like, he talks negatively like a little bit about somebody else, and then the thing is he pays attention. So he'll talk to you and he'll be like, yeah, I saw this specific thing happen with you and I really like that. Like, it really turned me on. I think that you're a great person. And then you're like, oh wow, like he noticed this thing that most people don't notice. And then you think that he's paying attention to you and that he thinks that you're special, but you're not special. You're not special, man. He's playing you. He's playing all of you. And it's not really in my best interest for them to be cool. So I was kind of trying to sever that relationship while I could, and hopefully John heard me out. Yeah. That's really interesting, because I actually feel opposite. Like I feel like Miguel is kind of just trying to feel out the group and has been pretty transparent thus far. I think it's because, I've watched Fan Guy, so I feel like, I've seen him play before, and he kind of plays a similar game, and his thing is like to try to get close to as many people as he can, but essentially they're dispendable.
It made me feel very secure with me and him, but I feel like I still haven't gotten any reason for me and Fan Guy to. I just respect the information. The knowledge that was given to me, I just respect it. Am I going to apply it? I don't have a reason to at this moment. If I did, I would, but I really don't.
I don't know, man. I'm trying to find my niche. Like, in order to run this game, you have to run with somebody. Like, there has to be somebody that you trust 100%, and someone that you want to take to the end of the game with you, and really trust them to not turn on you. I would just say I'd say be careful. Just because I've seen him play the game before. Be careful.
I feel you in there, and I respect it. I'm definitely gonna keep my eyes open, definitely my ears. I'm going to make sure, like I've stated to them, I'm going into every challenge as if I'm going in to win it alone. In the event that we all win, or in the event that none of us, if we don't still win, I still won't, betray my loyalty or anything like that, but I'm going into the challenge to secure my ass always. I definitely feel like he put me up on game. But like I say this every time I speak with anybody. I go into each competition to save my ass. I go into each competition to make sure that my ass is not on the chopping block, or that my ass cannot be voted. You know, so.
If it's not this one, it's the next one. But
yeah, it's coming. Y'all know we about to get some news flash up in here.
Nick is like,
Nick's like, game guy.
Like Nick's like, let me run this shit. I got it.
Sorry, Nick.
Yo, I don't know if I can handle any more surprises, man.
It's the merge. So the merge one is every man for themselves.
Pretty much. So yeah, there's no more teams. That's what it would be.
So you better not be driving all the time, John. You gotta be
prepared. John, I don't want you to come back targeting me like you always say you gonna to my face.
Oh!
Tonight, I am super. Tonight, the game. I feel like that the game is going the way that I want it to go. At least how I would prefer it to go. Tonight, I am super satisfied. Tonight, I am energetic. I'm going to the merge confident. I am.
Oh, yeah. Part of the jury. Okay, we made it this far. Congrats, everybody.
Yeah.
Yay.
So now you got to start being nice to people, because if you're not, and you lie to people and you fuck them over, they won't vote for you to win. From this point forward.
True beans.
Like, you personally treating yourself otherwise than me. Personally. So, I'm not going to do you like that, okay?
You sure? You were targeted at the beginning, John. You were targeted.
Hey, man. Hey, but he hit the honesty on it, though. I gotta respect it.
John, when the merge starts and we vote for somebody out and you don't vote for me, then you know at that point I will know for sure I ain't gonna vote for you either. But if you don't vote for me, I'll know at that point we're cool.
That's true. Nothing speaks truth larger than votes at this point. You know, votes is honesty. Yeah, that's it. So I'm really gonna have to work to like team build now. You know, I'm gonna have to kind of pay attention to where the numbers are, and I may have to do some team jumping. I'm not gonna be able to just like stick on the same team and hope that we stay strong like I did in season 2. So it's going to be a lot more dynamic game for me, a lot more lying, and probably a lot more pleading. You know, we'll see how it goes. Woo! I'm coming for the cup this season, though. I'm telling you, I'm getting this W.
The first go around, one of you guys are in the chopping. I won't vote the first go around. I'll give you that, because the second instance, the fan got in first, right? To get somebody, I won't vote. Okay, and say this go around. Then leave Miguel, you're in somebody, I won't vote you. But then this is another round. I feel like then it's depending on your.
So you're saying the first round after the merge, the first round of the merge, we're all cool.
We're all cool. Yeah. After that, I don't know.
Again, the honesty, bro. I'm gonna give y'all 2 rounds.
He's being fair.
I like the honesty. I love it.
I genuinely feel like I am a target, but I don't feel like nobody would eliminate me because they know that I am very honest in my movements. So if I move a certain way, I feel like I'm just very honest. I feel like I'm a threat, definitely. I'm a target, definitely, but I'm also honest, so I'm an asset.
John, was there anybody on your radar?
Target wise?
Other than me.
I made opinions with anybody that I feel like. You know, I kind of made opinions with like people that I.
Ditto, we cool.
Where? It's all love now. Shoot, it's all love.
So I feel like, I don't know. I know none of y'all, of course, but
for the first round.
And possibly second, I think. I think that was debatable.
I just messing with you, John.
I mean, I don't see nothing wrong if we still out in the game. Why not keep each other ass? You know.
Facts.
So I think that the next couple of competitions are going to be crucial for me to get immunity, because I know I'm going to be at the hit list, the top of the hit list of some people. I am going to go back and work with Alex if he wants to, and I assume he does. And assuming he does, we should have control of the numbers. Assuming that happens, I mean, I don't know. There's just so much distrust. This merge is going to be crazy because there's just everybody's lying.
Hi.
Nicole.
Carrie.
Here I am, a big loser.
Who voted you off, Carrie?
I just got voted off by Anthony and T.
Oh, they were on my original tribe.
Oh wow.
I knew I was by myself there, so I'm on my third tribe now.
I surveyed over 60 people for this question, and I asked them what their favorite NFL team was. Please either text me or write down what you think was the highest answer. The Ravens. Just because you're a Ravens fan doesn't mean other people are.
I don't know.
Well, Nick and Carrie got the two highest answers. Patriots is number 1, Cowboys is number 3. Number 2. So, Nick, would you like to play or pass?
I'll play. Giants. I don't even know that many teams, but okay.
Sorry, the Giants is not up there.
The Jets. That's probably not up there either.
No, I'm sorry, that is not up there either.
So is that 2 strikes?
Yes.
Okay.
So, Carrie, you get a chance to steal, and you would get the points if you could guess a team. That is 3 through 8.
The most popular NFL team, Patriots, Cowboys. I'm gonna say.
Oh, I should have just passed. I'm an idiot.
So we've already done Patriots. We've already done Cowboys. The next one would be. I'm gonna say. The Washington team, the Redskins.
Sorry, that is also not up there.
Can't steal.
Hey, Nicole, it's your turn to steal. So if you could get one, then you get the points.
I'm gonna try Green Bay.
The Packers are indeed up there, number 6. So you will get the points for this round.
What were the Raiders?
The Raiders were not up there. Here, I'll name them. Number 3 was the Steelers. Number 4 was the Broncos. 5, the Chiefs. 7, the 49ers. And 8, the Bears.
Bears.
I asked about around 50 people this question in a survey. What was their least favorite fast food restaurant? Their least favorite fast food restaurant.
That's the same thing.
You and Carrie said the same thing. It was not up there, though. Nick, once again, gets up there with Arby's, which was barely up there, but it was up there.
Okay.
So you could either play or pass.
I'll play.
All right.
Okay, for another one, I'll say Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A is not up there.
Like I don't know a lot of them because like I don't know like which side of like America, which ones, but I could do the popular
I
ones.
love me some Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, I like it too, but I don't know. I guess I'll do Burger King.
Burger King is up there, number 3. So here's what it looks like now. You have 1 strike though.
Oh god. Taco Bell. Oh,
Taco
now
Bell should be number 1 because I hate Taco Bell, but it's number 2.
KFC.
That is number 1.
I'll just do it even if I get a strike. McDonald's.
McDonald's is up there. It's number 5. Only 2 left, but only you have 1 strike.
I'm trying to like think. I'm like blanking on like actual places. Popeyes.
That is not up there, so that is a strike. Since Nicole and Carrie tied, you could choose who gets to steal first.
I guess Carrie, since she didn't have any points yet.
Alright, Carrie, you get a chance to steal.
I'll say Taco Bueno.
Who?
Not up there.
I've never heard of that one.
Nicole, you get a chance to steal.
I don't know. I'll take that. I'm gonna just go with Bellagino's. I don't know how the hell to pronounce it.
No, that is incorrect.
Okay.
We're looking for the ones left were the sandwich places. Subway was number 4.
Oh, fast food. Oh, I'm an idiot.
Jimmy John's was number 7.
Oh, I didn't even know Subway was considered fast food. Okay, I should have thought of that.
I asked, name a reason why you wake up in the middle of the night. Well, Carrie texted me first, so Carrie, you all said the same, using the bathroom, which was the number 1 answer, and I figured everybody would say it.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Right.
alright.
Thirsty.
Thirsty, that is correct.
Bad dream.
Bad Dream is also up there. That was number 2. Bad Dream or Nightmare.
Heard a noise.
That is also up there. 3 left. You have no strikes. This is what it looks like.
Next, I'll say spouse snoring or making noises. Spouse.
Yes. Well, family was.
Well, they feel sick.
That is 1 strike.
Hot or cold. They feel hot or cold.
That is number 3. The temperature being too hot or cold. 1 left.
Bad weather.
That is a strike. Nicole, you were second in the timing, so you get a chance to steal.
The door?
The what?
The door?
That is not.
Somebody
that is
knocked
not it. Nick, you get a chance to
Okay,
steal.
I'm looking at the things that are there already. I guess falling off the bed. I mean, that's not. Yeah, falling off the bed.
No, this is a hard one. Number 7 was sleep apnea.
You know, I was gonna say that.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
Yes, I put you in the lead with 42. It's Carrie 42, Nick 34, Nicole 27. But we're going into a round where the points are doubled. Looking for the top 6 answers. I asked them to name something you buy that is disposable. Nicole, if you're writing, please just show it when you're done. Bags. Nicole's the only one to get one. Nicole, would you like to play or pass?
I pass.
Well, neither of them got it right, so who are you passing to first?
I'm gonna go with Nick.
So I guess since my answer wasn't what I texted wasn't right, I'm gonna say disposable camera.
That is incorrect.
I guess eggs. That's probably not disposable, but whatever.
That is not correct.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's disposable.
Nicole, Nicole, you get a chance to steal, so comes right back to you.
Oh, to me?
Yeah,
Diapers.
that is not up there.
Damn.
That was a good question. Good answer though. Carrie, you get a chance to steal. Or the 4 points are Nick's.
I'll say paper cups, plates.
That is the number 1 answer.
Oh.
Carrie is in the lead, but it's still anybody's game because this last round is triple the points.
Oh no.
The final question, everything on the line. Looking for the top 6 answers. I asked what their favorite dessert was. Now, Carrie and Nicole both said cake, which is number 2, but Nick said the number 1, which was ice cream.
Oh, yeah.
So, Nick, would you like to play or pass?
I'll play.
This is what it looks like. You're
Okay.
4 answers away from a win, possibly.
Pie.
Pie is number 5.
Brownies.
Brownies is number 3.
I feel like I want to say this, but I feel like it's the exact same as what's already there. I'll just take the risk. Cupcakes.
Cupcakes is a strike.
Wait, so I have 1 strike left?
Yeah.
Okay. A tart, like fruit tart. I guess that's not on the list. Yeah.
That is not correct. Who would you like to steal since they both said the right answer?
I guess Nicole said she has less points.
Nicole?
I'm gonna try chocolate.
That's not up there. Carrie?
I'm gonna say pudding.
You are correct. It's barely up there, but it is up there. I don't know how nobody said cookies, though.
Oh!
Carrie, well, even though you got voted out tonight, you got right back in. Nicole, I'm sorry, but this is the end of the road for you. I will email you later, but thank you for playing.
No problem.
Nick, you got 2nd place, so you are a part of the jury now.
Go
So you
easy
will
on me,
have-
Nick. I know that Anthony thinks he's a mastermind, but what he doesn't realize is he has fucked with the wrong person. I'm over it. I've been pissed off for the last 2 days with his stuff, and I'm just so sick and tired of trusting him. The second that I get a chance with Alex and Fan Guy, I'm gonna fuck Anthony's world up, and TA's next.
Welcome to the merge.
Yeah.
Everyone is being shady.
They were like, Fan Guy's like the main guy.
Your boy that you were saying wasn't a rat kind of threw you under the bus, my dude.
I was surprised to hear Fan Guy thinks that he's gonna be a target.
He's back.
Oh my gosh, he's gonna fucking hate me.
I thought
We
you
have 2 people that are big problems.
The merge chaos is coming.
Genuinely, Carrie wants to like do the returnees.
There is a large alliance going on, and we're not a part of it. I feel like Rochelle is a part of it.
You don't feel like close to anybody from your old team or nothing?
I mean,
She said nope.
maybe.
Nah, you said nope.
Joe, you got me. I got you. Okay.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I got you too.
I got your back.
Because
I'm here too. This is new. This is a
You
new
too,
game.
Megan.
I was like,
You still good with old vicious?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
I'm not sure exactly who I'll have, but I am no longer Team Boomerang.
I actually played Survivor with Alex in the past. It's just lies left and right.
someone else was saying Alex, and I was like, damn, Alex. But
Yeah, I would hope not. I would hope that's not the case.
And we're all planning to vote for Anthony.
I'm like making a plan in my head. I have an advantage.
I can't.
No. I'm gonna be real with you, bro.
Yeah.
I'm more connected in this game than you are. Bro, I'll let you know right now. I'm gonna try. I will try to save you tomorrow.
I'm aligning myself with the dark side.